Yeah, hello, Annabelle. Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. I know it's late where you are. It's 11, as you said, but thank you for coming. And night, good night. I love you, Zozo. Emily, welcome. Welcome, Emily. How are you, my sister? Hey, Annabelle, you can go to bed, I love to sleep, and so you need your rest. And thank you for the thumbs up. It's 11 o'clock. I do understand. Love you. Bye. Just go to bed, sister. Next time. There is always next time on the street of YT. Yeah, just go to bed. You tired, just go to bed. Yeah, go sleep so you still young and beautiful. Go sleep because that's what I do. I need my sleeping. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. I just have a little headache because yesterday I did not get a good night's sleep. Yeah, Friday. I made the mistake. I did not turn off my phone, and a cousin of mine, yeah, called me from France at 4 a.m. Hey, Annie Bess, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, she woke me up. She woke me up. Hmm. So I'm trying to catch up. Yeah, other than that. She woke me up because she wanted to send me a perfume. And there is one particular perfume that I like. I just don't wear 20,000. So, mm-mm. But she said that she forgot and she could have sent me a text. And she was like, oh, I forgot that, it's 4 a.m. I said, I didn't forgot to switch off it. So she woke me up. Yeah. So I'm catching up. Yep. Yeah. So how you guys are doing? Getting excited? At least this year we're going to celebrate uh everything. Thanksgiving, if you do celebrate Thanksgiving, yeah, Christmas, New Year. This year the travel is completely different than last year based on what these people wrote here. Last year holiday season was something of a disappointment for the entire universe due to everybody knows what the pandemic. So this year people are planning to travel and it's getting busier and busier, and then the price are going up, and also due to what's been going on for the past 2 years, there are shortage of employees on the airline. And then the issue that the airlines are now mandating everything, and some people on the side of the world that I reside, some people refuse to take it, and some people lose their job. So there are a shortage. So people have to be patient with everything from booking to traveling at the airport. And so many people, last year, many people cancel, and I'm part of it. I have 3 tickets here that I have to use. And also people, Kasaya Dolphin, hey, welcome, 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 welcome. And feel free to do whatever you need to do. We are all organic, and we will get back to you. Thank you, and you are very much appreciated. Yeah, so there are all of this going on. So many people cancel their here and travel plan, and family find themselves separated during the holiday season, because this is one thing that I have learned since living here on the side of the world here, that people converge. Hey, Kate, happy weekend. Thank you for coming. People converge because Christmas is a family holiday. Yeah, we look at Christmas on the continent of Africa differently. Christiana Flourish, welcome. We look at it differently. We only look at it in the sense of spiritual. Here, it's much more commercial, and that's the first time. That's the one time that family meet. Thanksgiving. Yeah, I don't understand, but Emily, I don't understand that too. But some people they choose. If I work in the health environment, and some people choose not to, and then they choose to lose their job. Okay, and then they choose to go and sue the company as a group. They don't go separately. United, we stand. So they think they have ground of suing. That's the issue that the airline are going on. But the airline gave them leverage. I've been reading and I've been following this, telling them, please take it, do this to protect yourself, your family, and the people around you, because it's exactly the airline business is exactly what we are doing on the platform of YT. On YT, you don't have viewer, you don't get paid. But the airline is exactly the same thing. No travelers, no customers. The airline will have to close down because they rely on us to buy the ticket. Then you get a job. But people don't look at it this way. So there are so many people who are adamant. I'm not doing it. I better lose my job. A week ago, Southwest Airline, a disclaimer, nobody sponsor my video. They had to shut down, cancel so many flights. They didn't say the reason why, but when you read between the line and the complaint and all of these things, it's a shortage of employee. That's it. And they did not cancel 100. You know, we went on to 1,000. Yeah, people think about, oh, okay, SC Emily, because you're not living on the US. In the US, for yes or no, we sue. Yes. For yes and for no, we sue. 1, 2, 3 people think they have ground of suing. I'm going to sue you. I'm going to sue you. And also the laws. And the reason why I understand this, I have said it several times. I'm not an attorney. I don't have degree in law, but I have a little associate degree in paralegal, and I work in a law firm. And I do understand a little bit. And also I'm part of a paralegal association of the state of Texas. I'm a member. So I get all of this briefing and I still read them, even though I deviate and I went to the health, but it still help this background. Yes or no? And the laws, you have to try to understand the law in this country. Allow everybody to sue. Yeah. Sometime I will hold my head. Can you believe it? Because I'm looking at both way. As an African, you go to the doctor in Africa, he gave you a medicine, he won't even explain in detail, like here, what's the pros and the cons of the medicine. Just take it. And even Kate did a video about the nurse back home, and then the nurse here, what we call bedside manner. It was funny, but it was the truth. Yeah. But here the law says when you prescribe a med, the patient has the right to decline, to say, I'm not taking it. You cannot force that patient to take it. That's the law. That's the law. You like it, you don't like it, but that's a reality. So based on this, people go ahead and say, no, I'm not taking it. They have the right to say, I'm not taking it. And you cannot force no one. Yeah, okay, go ahead, Christina. I understand, Christina. Yes, they have a right to say, I'm not taking it. Even though the doctors are laying out everything. If you see the question, I work in a psychiatric hospital. If you see the question that the patient are asking, some of them goes to doubt the degree of the doctor. I want to see your 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 medical degree, even though it's on the office. I want to see it. Where did you grad? If you hear the question and then say, I'm not taking it, and the doctor has her or his hand tied. And then when you look at the law said the patient has a right not to take it. And then there is a loophole saying as long as it's not a threat to himself or to society. Okay, you don't, but the patient doesn't look that part. He said, oh, I have a right not to take it. So this is exactly the same thing that is going on. They have a right to refuse, girl. It's so crazy. I'm telling you, I deal with this every day. They have a right. That's it. You can't do much. It's exactly the same thing. What is going on here with the airline? So, airline are expecting now that more travelers will head home for the holiday this year. American Airline is around this side of the world. They already added something called flex flying. So you have to be, yeah, I know, so many right. I'm telling you. What else can we do? Not much. The law says, and the only thing we see is the law says that I have a right. And I'm like, don't you have any responsibility? They don't look at that part. No, forget about it. American Airline added something called flex flying, essentially meaning you can fly very late at night into a schedule on strategic day. So if you go on the website, like last week, there is this airline that was selling the ticket, JetBlue. You can fly from the state of Texas to Florida, round trip for $74. $74. So this went on till October 31st. So people were grabbing this cheap ticket. Like I have to go to St. Louis, Minnesota. And yesterday night, I check and I find the cheap ticket for 2-hour flight for February 2022. Round trip $150. That's the way you travel. Don't wait till February and then you go and look at the ticket. No, we are in November. So we're still in 2021. So when you jump ahead like that, you find a cheap ticket. So that's one of the tactics. So it's on, okay, so here, this article is saying it's on specific days where we have more capacity, like 2 days. There are these 2 days that are so crucial. And the Thanksgiving in the USA is always on Thursday. So the 22nd and then the 23rd of November, Thanksgiving, and then that's the best time to fly. And the 2 days after Thanksgiving. So the 2 days, because it's on the 25th, the 2 days is going to be the 26th and then the 27th of November if you're coming back. because most of the people, they fly to go meet grandpa, grandma in another state or another city. So you have to look at that way. And then you get a cheap ticket to fly everybody. Now, this guy who wrote the article said, he gave a piece of advice on how to find a reasonable rate on airfare. When is the best time to book? Then he goes on by saying, think about finding deal on airfare the same way you would about seasonal item like a swimsuit or winter coat. He said, when you are searching the net to find a deal, you have to think as if it's winter time and you need to buy a new coat. When is the best time? So it's telling you that if you need to fly in November, October, you already done purchasing your ticket. That's one of the tactics. Buy it early. Now is the time that you really ought to be booking if you are hoping to travel at a Christmas or New Year. So you buy everything in October, early October, buy your ticket. Then he goes on by saying the busiest day of any holiday travel period are typically the Friday preceding the holiday. So we know Thanksgiving is on November 25th. So Friday the 19th, November 19th is going to be the busiest day. Some people, they want to beat the traffic at the airport, so they will fly on the 19th. But some people will not fly. We have procrastinators. I'm not one of them. They will wait till the very last minute to go ahead and try to search and buy ticket. So it's a preceding the holiday itself or on the Monday following the holiday. So the holiday, Thanksgiving 25th, so you fly the 29th itself, and the flight are cheaper because the rat race at the airport, everybody is gone home. And I have done this. I have flown to Europe on Christmas Day. The airport was dead and the ticket was so cheap. Yeah, on Christmas Day. I did it on Christmas Day. I did it on New Year Day. There were less fly, I'm telling you, and it was the best flight. I'm telling you, it was cheap. And then on the plane, they take good care of you. There are few people flying because people wants to be with their family on Christmas Day, the 25th. They don't want to be up there, but I'm telling you, it's the best flight. Then he said, take advantage of the flexible booking policy. Because right now there are flexible booking policy, but please read the fine print. Read the fine print. You have to read the fine print. It goes on by talking about Delta and United to adopt a flexible change and cancellation. Okay, Southwest Airline, it make it really easy. That's the reason why I love them. Policy has always been flexible, meaning the customer can book now or you can cancel or change your flight. You won't have to pay extra. You won't have to pay extra. Regardless, okay, regardless of why you decided, the reason why you decided to postpone it or you cancel it. Some airline, when you cancel it, and I'm going to cite one and they can come after me, and because I know it's the truth and I have proof for it, airlines such as Air France, don't even dare try to cancel it. You will have to pay $200. You have to pay. Even when you postpone it, you still have to pay. You cancel it, you still have to pay. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to fly with them. Even when my relative, they offer me a ticket because I have some of my relative that's their favorite airline. So sometimes they do get discount, and because we know I love to fly, they will say, "Oh, Tanti, I got you a ticket, but it's Air France." I'm like, Lord. And even when I try to switch with another airline, they won't allow me. So even for me, it's not worth it. I don't want to deal with them. So very so still be sure you read the detail of your airline cancellation policy and find out whether cancellation will result in a refund. See if you're going to get your money back or a future flight credit. Even I don't mind even if I can't get my money back, okay, give me a credit that I can use toward another flight. It's like when the pandemic hit, the first year of the pandemic, I had a ticket to go to Georgia for a graduation. I could not go because they were saying they canceled all the flight and everything. You need to reschedule it. And when I called them, they were like, no, your ticket, guess what? This is a domestic. Based on my own experience, the ticket that lasts a year is international, a domestic flight. But because of the pandemic, Southwest said, you have 2 years. You have 2 years. Your ticket is valid for 2 years. Don't worry. Keep it safe. And that ticket is going to expire if I don't use it September 2022. September 7, 2022. And I have a ticket for 2 years. And that's a domestic flight. It's not international. I know international, it's valid for a year when you postpone it. But I'm telling you, so I was just blown away. I'm like, okay, that's the reason why I like this company. And also when you fly with them, you have 50 pounds, 2 suitcases, each one of them 50. So you have 100 pounds, free luggage. You don't have to pay. Try Air France. 1 kilo, 1 pound extra. You will pay $50. Oh, I'm telling you, I'm like, Hey, Onye, on demand. I know it's late on your side. Thank you for coming, and feel free to get your rest. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now there are some myths that are flying around: when to buy, when to book. So disregard bad advice and baseless myths. There are so many myths around when you should buy your ticket to fly, when you should book. Saying, for instance, the myth that you should book on Tuesday at 1 p.m. No. It is simply false. On Tuesday at 1 p.m. It used to work in the over century, not the 21st century. The 21st century, nobody do work manually. No one is doing something manually. Everything is electronic. So this used to work in the 1900 and the early 20th century. But since the 21st century, this doesn't work. In those days, it worked because the job was done manually. So by 1 o'clock on Tuesday, I'm telling you, 2 centuries ago, okay? And the plane was not supersonic. They put the ticket, the job was done manually in those days. We were not on this earth, on this platform. Even our parents was not here, okay? So this is our ancestors' time. That work, this myth of saying you need to book your fly and purchase your ticket on Tuesday at 1 p.m. No, this is false. It has been true for years, for decades. That's what the guy say. He acknowledged that this advice may have been helpful more than 20 years back when human beings were manually loading flight schedule once a week. In those days, it was done manually once a week. But since we did have computers, no, no. That's the reason why he's telling us when you want to purchase your ticket, you have to think as if you need to buy a new coat because it's winter season. That's it. Nowadays, here on YT, we dealing with algorithm. The same algorithm are used. When I read it, I was blown away. I said, me, I don't understand algorithm, but I've been buying ticket for so long. I know what to do. When I see it, I just grab it. Because I know I'm going to travel. Just buy it, put it there. So you see, nowadays airfare are set by algorithm. It's not a human loading them once a week. No longer. And it goes on, the airfare is much more volatile today than it was before, when it was changing on a much slower pace. So once you see it and you know you're going to travel, just grab it. Just grab it. That's my thing. I tell everybody, say, Aya, how do you manage to get cheap ticket? And I said, I have a set day in my brain. I know that I'm going to travel for sure. So then I start, when I have 1 minute there, I start looking. And then I go, there are nowadays with the app, there are so many apps. So you can join them. Then they will shoot you an email telling you that the ticket are dropping. And if you can buy it, you go ahead and do so. Like yesterday, I got an alert saying to go to Niger, round trip 650. But I'm not flying to Niger. So you just go and the app will send you, because they know where you're from, where your travel. It's the same thing. When you go online and purchase something, anytime the price drop, you will see it, an email coming to your inbox saying, oh, this is reduced. It's exactly the same thing. The algorithm knows what you like to do, where you go and search, and they send you the ticket. So me, there are big airline. I'm on the website, the mailing list, such as United, Brussels Airline, British Airways. And then there is another app. I'm trying to get the name. They will, when you put your email with them, they compare the price of any airline and see your route, where you want to fly. You will see, and then you see the price of the different. Hey, Nwai, welcome, welcome, welcome. It's late on your side of the world. And then, okay, Kate, guess what? Don't forget to change. We have 1 more hour to sleep. You know, your mama, I love to sleep. Mama, I love to sleep. So we're going to get 1 hour. So we do a fall back. Okay. We do a fall back tonight. But Europe has done it a week ago. We are doing it tonight. And people will go to church tomorrow morning. Don't show up 1 hour. You show up 1 hour early, the church door will be closed, because we're getting a fallback. We're getting 1 hour. I'm laughing because this happened to me some years ago when I was in New York. I was not paying attention. I just wake up Sunday morning and I find out that there were not so many people on the street and it was winter time. And I say, anyway, it's cold today. Even on the subway, there were less people. I showed up at Saint Jean Baptiste, the Catholic church that I attended. The door was closed. So I had to go across the street. And the lady was like, "Oh, you were early. Oh, we have 1 hour." So the people that go to church, please get your 1 hour sleep, okay? Don't show up at church and you're going to be facing the door that is closed. So tonight you have to fold back. We do the fold back. We don't do fold forward. That's it. So we're changing it now. You guys in Europe, you did it last week. Yeah. So getting back here, algorithm. So algorithm are setting up the ticket price and the time. So if you do understand algorithm that we use here on YT, the same algorithm is working fine with the airline too. And then the other thing that the article was saying was among the other myth about how to find a low price plane ticket is the idea that you should clear. That one make me laugh so hard. When I read it, I'm like, what? That you should clear cookies from your computer or conduct a search in incognito mode. I have never heard about this myth. I'm like, what? Clear cookies before you start searching. Or you search, nobody knows that you're searching. I find it, I said, oh, this is so crazy. People will do so many things. Hey, come, welcome, welcome. Yeah, the young lady here. It seems like you have gotten your beauty. Yeah, I don't have a poofy eyes. Yeah, because I need to sleep. I'm sorry. I need to sleep. I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys do it, but I just I need to sleep. Okay. So if I don't, I became not a happy camper. But when I got my sleep, everything is pink and roses. Everything is pink and roses. I'm telling you. When I don't sleep, I need to sleep. And then everything is pink and roses, and everything is fine, no matter what's going on in the world. Aya is just fine. Yes, I got it. I got my. Yeah, last week I didn't get it because of the drama that went on here. Yeah, everything is pink and roses. Ladies, we love pink. Ladies, we love roses, Mhm. If somebody offer them a flower, they happy. Yeah. So that's what the guy was telling us here. Algorithm. And I know the person that understand algorithm is Cubs. I still don't understand algorithm, but I managed to get cheap ticket. Maybe because I have done it for so long, because that was my personal conclusion. I say, because you've been doing it for so many decades, you know what time. And now that all the airlines are using algorithm, and I still catch cheap ticket. I still catch cheap ticket. because I know I'm no 2022. No, I'm just gonna go back again in the hair. I've been traveling, yeah. So I know where I'm going. The first 2 months of 2022 is so I already scheduled it. Yes, the airline they use algorithm. I'm gonna tell you, it's here. This article, I'm telling you. Yep, the airline use algorithm. I tell you, when I read the article, I was like, what? Yep, they use algorithm. I'm telling you, I could not believe it. Hmm. I could not believe it. They use algorithm, and I do not understand algorithm. It's right here, right here. Oh Lord, right here. No, here. Algorithm. That's what the airline use for the ticket and how to get the cheapest, the cheap ticket. Hey, Blue Jean. No, my Blue Jean said that my eyes are still swollen. No, what happened this time? Blue Jean, my eyes are not swollen. Okay, my eyes are not swollen. I got my sleep. Okay, I got it. I slept. There is no body shooting and ticket coming from. In fact, the family they move. Yes, all business people are using algorithm for the what's his name, for the price of everything, because nowadays that's the 21st century, and the 21st century there is no manual things. Even when you call everything, yes, how can I help you, put that one on, do that one here, until you request to speak to a customer service. It's really annoying sometimes when you need to talk to a human being, that you have to request it and then you have to wait um before a human being come on. I'm telling you, it's a this algorithm. So with the algorithm you can catch. If you understand it you can catch, but I don't understand it and I still catch because I plan 4 months ahead if I'm gonna go around here. And if I'm doing international, so I already plan my way out. Yeah, September, I'm going home. February, St. Louis, Minnesota. And this is the best time to fly after the holidays. Okay, the first week of January, people are broke. Yes, people are broke. No money. Less people at the airport. No hassle and bustle. Nobody is flying. It's only business people that are flying. You're not going to see grandma dragging her feet and she can't walk in the hall, okay, from one terminal to another. No. You're not going to see a family with a little kid and the mom is trying to control the 5 years old that is going over there and looking, hey, Sharon, welcome. Looking at the 3 years old and then the baby on the hip. No, you won't see all of this because people are completely, after many are broke. Yeah, yeah. After the holidays. So the best time, and then the ticket drop. This one is for sure. It's not a myth. Tip, ticket drop. When the ticket drop, that's why you fly. So my ticket that I got for the past 2 years to go for this graduation that I didn't go, I'm just gonna go to Georgia so I can go and climb the Stone Mountain. Because anytime I go to Atlanta, I do this exercise. There is this mountain called Stone White Mountain in Georgia. It's so beautiful. And I just go and climb it. It's my exercise. And we go early. My friend, where I stay, we go early. You have to leave at 4 a.m. and start climbing. It's going to take you 1 hour to get to the top. And once you get to the top at 5 a.m., it's so spiritual. I'm telling you guys, my relative thinks that I'm crazy, but I think it's a spiritual because when you're standing on top of the stone mountain of Georgia and the sun is rising, you look at the sky. You think the sky is on your head, that the sun is on your head and is coming out. And if you don't believe in God, you see this, you're going to believe in God. I'm telling you, there is something about it. So me, I'm flying, and then I'm just going to go again, climb Stone Mountain of Georgia. I'm just going to do it in January. I couldn't go for the graduation of the little girl. So I'm just going to go and climb it. Yeah, I climb mountain. Yeah, I take my time. Yeah, because at certain, it's like you can't breathe. The hair became very thin. So you have to be careful. That's it. The view is unbelievable. It's something. So Ramon and I, when I go, she's like, okay, are we ready? I say, yes, I have my sneakers. I have everything. Let's go. And there are people who do it, any age, young, old, it's unbelievable. It's really good. So I'm going January. Then I come back and I'm going to Minnesota. You Sharon said that she need to go because she needs Jesus. I'm telling you, there is something about Stone Mountain of Georgia. so so I just climb it, take some pictures, sit down, reflect, and then come down. That's it. And then go home. But when you go home, I'm telling you, everywhere ache. Everywhere ache. And this is my friend. When I go and we do this, before we go, she will cook fufu and she will cook okra soup. When we come back, we had a shower and then we will eat and then go to bed to sleep. And we can sleep like for 12 hours. Yeah, it's not easy, but it's fun. Yeah, so I'm going. And when I come back, February, I'm going to St. Louis, Minnesota. That's what I'm looking at the ticket. When I come back in March, these are the schedule. So I is looking at the ticket now because I'm still in 2021. I'm not in 2022. So you purchase it like a 5 months ahead. It's cheap. That's it. Blue Jean say the view from a penthouse window is nicer. Okay. You see Jesus on the mountaintop and then see him again when you finish work. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, because I'm not going to Georgia. I've been to Georgia so many times. I have seen everything that I wanted to see in Georgia. MLK tomb, MLK library, MLK this, MLK family home. Yeah, because if I have never been to, I'm going with you because there is enjoyment. Yeah. There are people that travel and they just go shopping. This is not me because the USA, the same store, you have them in your city. So why are you just going there to shop? Janet, welcome. Since time changed last week, I knew it. I have miscalculating things. I forgot your live stream is 8 p.m. and no longer 9 p.m. due to change. Janet, don't worry because I'm going to change time too. I'm going to change time tonight. Don't worry about it. Yeah, this fall back I'm telling you, yeah. Don't worry, it's fine. It's laughing time. Don't worry, okay? Yeah, Sharon said that she's coming with me. Sharon, okay, pack up. I'm giving you the date. All right, I'm giving you the date and when we are flying. That's it. That's it. People go on a city and then they go to the mall. No, 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 no. Before I go to a new city that I've never been, yeah, mine is we're changing hours tonight. Europe is done. They did theirs since last week. Yeah, so that's the reason why a cousin of mine, she called me on Friday morning at 4 a.m. and I made the mistake. Okay, Chinwe, welcome, welcome, Chinwe. I made a mistake. I did not turn off this phone, and the phone is not in my bedroom because I need to sleep. And the phone was ringing so loudly because the door was open, the bedroom door was open, because I have another of my Niger friend here. She's a nurse and she scared the heck out of me. Her name is Ngozi. Ngozi told me, Aya, when I come to your house, as soon as we enter your bedroom, you always close your door. You live by yourself. Don't close your bedroom door. I'm a nurse. If something happened to you, at least you can scream and people can hear you. But if the door is locked and you're by yourself, and you can't get to the door and you start screaming, girl, you're going to die by yourself. And I know you don't want to die by yourself. So Ngozi, anytime she comes here, that's what she said to me. Don't close that bedroom door. Don't. So the night of Thursday and Friday morning, I did not close my door. I left it open. So my cousin in France, she called. It was 4 a.m. talking about perfume. Coos. To is artist. I said, do you know what time is it? She said, what time do you have? I said, it's 4 a.m. Why are you talking about is artist, de Guerlain? No, I just want to mail it to you. I said, but you can't. Okay. You have the address. Do you have to call me and talk about perfume at 4 a.m.? Oh, okay. All right. Don't worry. Go back to bed. I couldn't go back to bed. I could not go back to bed. That's one of the reasons why I close my door. If I forgot to put the sound, the tone off, if the door is closed, you don't hear anything. And I listened to Ngozi, and this is what happened. Friday, talking about perfume at 4 a.m. You see? She's like, oh yeah. I said, no. I said, Therese, do you know what time is it? 4 a.m. Calling me to talk about perfume. Come on, girl. Yeah. So you see, Mercy Obi, welcome. Okay. So that's it. Sharon, I'm waiting for you. Oh, I know you have to ask Oga Chris the permission to come. So me, yesterday I locked my door. I didn't hear anything. 4 a.m. Yeah. Anyone that wake me up that time is in a deep trouble. Okay. Janet, you are in a deep trouble. Okay, she's in another continent. I'm in another continent. She's talking about perfume. And she has the address. She shouldn't have just called me and wake me up. Mail it. That's it. Because she knows it is very expensive. Is artist de Guerlain. It's very, even here, it's $108, the 100 milligram. And that's my favorite. And that's the only perfume I wear. That's it. So she said that she was doing some errands and they were having a sale of 20% off. So she bought it and then she said, oh, that's Clementine perfume. That's what she like. It's on sale. And it was 86 euro. On sale, 86 euro. So she bought it and then she was in the excitement. She called me. No, I'm talking to she's not feeling lonely. She was in Paris. I don't know what time was it in Paris because they have 7 hours ahead of me when she purchases, and she was with her grandbabies, and they were in a car, and they were, mommy Clementine, mommy Clementine. I'm like, okay, forget about mommy. You guys, uh, are you coming? I'm not coming over there. I don't want to babysit. No, she was not feeling lonely. You guys have 7 hours ahead of us. Okay, it's now almost 5 minutes to 3. It must be 9, around 9 on your side because you fall back. Normally it's supposed to be around 10ish on your side in Europe. So now it's around 9 on your side. So that's why I didn't get a good sleep. Yeah, it was very funny Friday. And then I have a puffy eyes when I went to work. And everybody was like, I didn't get your sleep. What happened? Your relative wake you up. That's one of the reasons why I closed my door. But she is a nurse, my friend Ngozi, and Ngozi was like, don't close this door. So anytime she come to visit, she scared the heck out of me because as a nurse practitioner, and because she knows I have this heart issue, she like, girl, please don't close it. At least you can scream, somebody can hear you. Because and then she demonstrate. She was in my room, she closed the door, and then she said, okay, turn the TV or turn everything off. I'm going to scream if you can hear me. And she screamed. This place is so insulated, I could not hear her. Yeah, Sharon, I don't want to babysit. I'm sorry. I cannot go on vacation and then babysit. This is not a vacation. Come on. Whenever I wake up in the middle of the night, I no longer sleep till daybreak. And my anger flow around the house. No, me, I can go back to sleep. But this deep sleep that I was having, no, I'm not having it because somebody woke me up. That's it. But I can go back to sleep. I went back to sleep, but I did not get that rest. That's it. Sharon, I cannot go on vacation and then babysit, except if you tell me, oh, if you come, I'm going to leave a kid with you. Then mentally, I have to prepare myself that this vacation, I'm going to work. Because this kid that were born in France and the dad is white, they are like, when you get there, mommy this, mommy that, mommy this. And the nieces, they just watch, oh, mommy is here. And then they just go and have fun. And everywhere you go, you carry them. No, I don't want to do this. I have a niece who is in Baltimore, Maryland. I don't visit her. I don't visit her. It's very rare that I visit her. Because when you go to, and she is a nurse too, you go to Flora House, if you call her, Villa. Oh. Joyce, can I call you back?
Yes, you can.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry. Birthdays are coming and we share a birthday. So I bet she's planning something. And she knows me. I don't like to celebrate, but African American is another story. They need to do something about it. That me, I'm like, The last time when they open, they call it the African American Museum in DC, I flew and I got Airbnb because I did not want to go to a house because anytime I go to a house, she has 2 kids. I love them. Yeah, I love Anthony and her sister, Ella, but babysitting she will tell them, Mommy is coming. And then she does a schedule based on how long I'm going to be in Maryland. If it's 1 week, my niece is going to work double double. Nurses knows double double. So she is going to work 18 hours a day or 16 hours a day. She goes to 6 a.m. She will come back late. So everywhere I go, I have a kid. They are on tour with you. Two. You want to go somewhere, I have to take this kid to go to visit this museum. The reason why I went, and then I went with them. So you are carrying this. Oh, mommy, I need to drink. Mommy, juice. Mommy, this. Mommy, bathroom. No, I did not want to do all of this. I take an Airbnb. Yes. So I don't visit her because of that. Or if I go in a city, I get an Airbnb. I'm sorry. I pay my ticket. I went there for something. Hey, Niagzas of Dubai, you're not late. We still have 2 more minutes. You're fine. Thank you for coming. No, I don't want to babysit when I'm on vacation because I go to a city for something. I want to see something. That's the reason why I purchased my ticket. I, I'm not there to mommy everywhere you go. When you be, of course, I'm a mommy, but I'm not this kind of grandma. I'm a 21st century grandma. Okay, 21st century grandma. She wants to go to the museum, and she doesn't want to carry grandbaby with her. No. Yeah, Sharon. Can you see me carrying these children and the climb of the Stone Mountain of Georgia? No. If you can, if I have them, I will not be able to do the Stone Mountain of Georgia at 4 a.m. Where are you going to leave them at 4 a.m. that you leave the house? Huh? Who's going to take care of them? Their mom is in the hospital working. So my niece, she has got me several times. In the beginning, I felt so sorry for her. And I'm like, okay, your mom is back home. Send the children back home. She take care of, I say, you were born here. They sent you home till when school started. Then they brought you back. Why don't, no. I don't want the African education. Okay, you want the American education? Come on. You did the African education. Did you die? No. So, where is it? So me, I don't, because I'm a granny that no. I'm a granny that she want to dress nicely and to be in the museum and enjoying the no. Or if I go and I said, okay, I'm having vacation, I'm staying with you, and then do your double for 1 week, then I went for that. But not when I have my schedule, I pay my ticket, and when I get there because I'm at your house, then you say, oh, mommy is here. Boom. No. So that's the issue with my niece and I. So when I go to Maryland, Airbnb. Airbnb. And it's the day that I'm leaving, when I call her and I say, Flora, Tanti is here, but I'm leaving. I'm on my way to the airport. And then she goes, when did you come? And then you're leaving already, as I've been in town for a week. I'm a modern grandma. I don't want all of these. No. No. I just want to enjoy myself. Janet. Janet, one day you will say, I was right. One day, when your daughter gets married, and then as soon as you get there, they dump you the kid and they go. That's what my niece does. That's it. That is my first cousin. So grandpa is my daddy namesake. So you see the closeness, we all have the same name. It's not an extended niece, no. That is first cousin. Grandpa is my uncle. And the dad is my dad namesake, you see? And she's here, she's in Maryland. I don't go to her house because of that babysitting. And then she tell the children, you're going to sleep with mommy. Girl, they're going to kick you all night long. You wake up with puffy eyes. No, I've done all of this and I'm not doing it no more. I'm done. I'm done. No, it's not easy babysitting, I'm telling you. Mhm. But that work is too much for nursing mother. I mean, I cannot. Sharon, yeah. Yeah, yeah. No, no. So I pick up the state and where I'm going to stay, where there is no children and I don't have to do nanny job. No, no babysitting. No, no babysitting. Okay, guys, because we changed the time. We spoke for 1 hour. That's okay. I'm going to let you guys go. Bye and thank you. You are very much appreciated. Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you all. So we're going to close the house. Okay? And I'll see you next week. And on the week of the 22, no, Aya is going to be offline. The week of the 22. I'm going to be home. I will support everybody, but I will not post. That's it. Okay, bye and good night because it's late where you guys are. Yeah, so you need to go get some rest. On my side here, it's what time is it? It's a 3:04. It's a 3:04. Okay, have a blessed week ahead of you guys. Love you. Bye. I'm gonna hand it.